Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the stream, my young apprentices. Tons of F's in the chat. I appreciate that. I don't know if it's for paying respects or for fail, but either way, we're about 2 minutes late here, so let's get underway shortly. If you're new to this stream, how it works here is, since I can't show the movie, obviously, I'm going to be doing this timer, and we can all sync it up together. Last time we did Empire Strikes Back for the 40th anniversary, we had, I think, 5,300 or 5,600 or something was like the peak concurrent viewers. That means 5,600 of you were watching all together, and then I think it dropped down to like 3,500 or something like that. You probably got bored of my face, but that's fine. So today we're gonna do the Phantom Menace. We're starting from the prequels, baby. This is my jam. I was 9 years old when this came out, and I remember going to the theater. I remember being obsessed with Darth Maul. That's why I did that really poor Photoshop version of him in the beginning there. So I got it on Disney Plus here. I'm gonna go and start it very soon, and I'm gonna put it to 0. Actually, it is on 0. I'm gonna run this timer. We got it on StarWarsTheory.com/The Phantom Menace in case you wanted it for yourself to sync up like that, or you can do it at home. Also, before we begin, these hats, there's only a few of them that I've launched. The other certain colors will come at a later time. Use code FLASH. So I'm doing a sale from today until Sunday, 10% off. Code is FLASH. So you guys have been showing great support with these. I can't wait. I haven't even gotten them. So I haven't gotten the sample yet. So that comes like June 4th or something. So I can't wait to start supporting that. So there are many other colors, and there are more colors that are coming that are going to be exclusive. Yeah, so thank you so much for that. I'm very excited for the new things to come with all that, which I can't explain. I don't want to drag this on too long. But with that being said, let's just shut up and start the movie, shall we? Because that's what we're all here for. Wait. Am I too big? Hold up. No. No, my apprentice. You will know. God damn it, I can't. You'd think, like, I'd know how to stream by now. Well, I guess we could do it like that. I guess we can do it like this. Okay, so I'm going to show like a couple seconds maybe here or there just so you guys can sync up and, you know, just for reaction sake and all that. Yeah, dude, let's get it started. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, by the way, all super chats, I'm going to read that stuff afterwards, just like last time. But I love you, dude. You guys know that. All right. We're good. 18 seconds on here. Ooh, I'm at... hold up. Let me sync that up. Now we're synced. Okay, we're good. Ah, the music! The crawl! The crawl, dude! It's coming! It's coming, man! Should I leave the chat up here so you guys can see? Like on screen? Like that? It could be fun, no? Dude. Chosen one, baby. Na 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 na. Bum, bum. I love this movie so much. You can't see the movie? Well, that's the point. You should have a copy of it, and that's why the timer's there, so we sync it up together. I'd get copy striked to oblivion if I showed the whole movie. I'd be destroyed. Gotta sink it. Do you think droids have feelings? It's the first time I'm watching The Phantom Menace since Dave Filoni. That guy always made me laugh as a kid. This was probably one of my favorite parts from the whole prequels. I remember seeing this as a kid, and I'm like, that is so cool. How he literally just slices through the door. And then he uses the Force, or like just, I don't know. Liam Neeson's such a G, man. Couldn't think of anyone else portraying Qui-Gon Jinn. I love this movie, man. It's timeless. It's hard to watch the prequels now without just seeing all the memes. You guys find that true? That's so funny. A lot of people saying we can't hear it. That's the point. That's good. Do you want my channel to be deleted? Maybe you do. Yeah, I know some people do. You know, Natalie Portman was 14 here. Mike Hill, I see that $20, man. Appreciate you, buddy. You guys down for me to talk during these? Or you want me to just, like, straight up watch with you and then talk after? If you want talk, type 1. If you want me to just straight watch and we can talk after, type 2. I hate people who talk during movies, so... Did you know this was the first movie ever to incorporate motion capture? George is a pioneer, man. He changed everything. He literally changed everything. You guys are down with talking? Okay, yeah, I mean, we've all seen this a million times, so I don't want to just be like... Man, Jar Jar shouldn't have gotten the hate that he got. You know Liam Neeson's like 6'4"? There's the sound. Bro, I love Jar Jar. Seriously, just show some love for Jar. Type 1. Type 1. Love him or hate him, dude, he's iconic. I love him. I think Ahmed Best did a great job. Did you know Ahmed Best actually did a lot of the choreography for Episode 2's fight between Yoda and Dooku? He's a martial artist, man. He did a lot of work on that. But he doesn't get credit for it, you know. It's got to give credit where it's due. I think the underworlds of the Gungans under the sea is cooler than Atlantis. Prove me wrong. Change my mind. Who did those other Gungans? Was it Ahmed Best? Did he do those as well? No again, Jaja. You're all in big doo-doo. You'd rather live in the Gungan city than Atlantis? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna start talking like that. God, Qui-Gon was just so revolutionary, man. He could have changed the whole Jedi Order. Punished. Do you feel like Jar Jar is like the current evolution of the youth? Massive ADD. Yeah, dude, I'm one of them. He's like talking to them. He's like, "Oh, a Goomba fish." The Jedi were blinded by their own code? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. 100%. When are we going to start the movie? Bro, when did you get here? We have already begun, my friend. Look at that little smirk. Look at that little smirk, dude. Such a bastard. F in the chat for smaller fish, 100%. Yo, I see your super chats, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to read it in the end. Do you think that was a nod to like a Vulcan death grip? Shout out to Doug Chang, the guy behind all the concept art. Oh man, it's a beautiful shot. So you guys can tell that's a decoy right now, right? The CG didn't age well? Really? Am I going to be at Star Wars Celebration? I doubt it's going to happen. Do you know all the handmaidens for Padme were like elite soldiers? Like there was assassins. Like they would kill you without you even knowing. They're all like crazy ninjas. That was probably her looking at Padme for like actual confirmation. Like, is this what we should do? So in the books, in the new canon book, Master and Apprentice, Qui-Gon found himself super conflicted because he's like comparing himself to Obi-Wan when he was Obi-Wan's age. And he's basically like, why does Obi-Wan suck? Like, at his age, I was able to do this and this and this and like use the Force and fight and use Force speed and all this. It's like, why is Obi-Wan so lame in this aspect? So that was something he was always battling. And he was appointed a seat on the council, actually. But he gave it up in the end because he wanted to train Obi-Wan. So the thing was, if you had a seat on the council, you typically couldn't have a Padawan of your own anymore because you would be so busy with council things and stuff like that that you didn't have time. So I keep thinking I have to talk over the movie because you guys can hear. It's funny. So sorry if I'm yelling. That's a fan fiction for you. What if R2 got shot off? Right there, he's like, plot armor! I gotta make it through all the movies. I usually hate when people use the plot armor argument. It's like, the story's being written in a certain way, so something that makes that droid cool is that he survived all of these things. So we can't see the movie. Yeah, so I don't show the movie obviously for copyright reasons. Only 1020. The hell was that? Weird. Thank you, Magic Trash Can. Pretty much. I love you guys too. Wolf howl till Ray Park. Okay, whenever Ray Park shows up, we wolf howl, alright? Dude, I wish I could show you guys the movie. It'd be so much more fun. It's cool. For 1,700 of you right now watching all of us together. It's cool. It's a cool feeling. Imagine being in a theater with 1,700 people. Oh, that was kind of like a Kylo Ren theme. Dun, 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 dun. That was weird. Just noticed that for the first time. You think Qui-Gon sensed that she's the queen? I don't think so. He's like 6'4" and she's like 5'2". It's crazy. Freaking Watto. Anubia. There he is. There's that dark side coming out right there. Did you see that? It's like, I'm a person. My name is Anakin Skywalker. Hit the nose. All the money. Imagine how shafted Qui-Gon must have felt right there. Be like, freaking Jedi mind trick didn't work. Tried it twice. Has no one questioned how Anakin was so good at building things at age 9? Whoa! Ho, ho, ho! Eh. So you know that's apparently a Venus razor, a women's razor. You wish the blade off the comlink. Oh, Quinlan Voss is gonna be here, right here somewhere. He's sitting down. Let's see if we can spot him. Where is he? Did we miss him? Okay, shit. He's like right there somewhere. There he is, boom, right there. There's Quinlan. How did he and Qui-Gon not see each other? Like that's I've always wondered that. Actually, Jar Jar kind of brought Anakin to Qui-Gon, if you think about it. Huh. And if Watto didn't let Anakin go, then he wouldn't have been there. For all of you on my gaming channel, you get it. Me and Mark always use that reference. Whoa. Bro, I can't wait till next week when we watch Attack of the Clones. Bro, and he's going all in, man. He's showing her his room. He's showing her C-3PO. He's showing the pod. It was love at first sight. Showing all of his favorite things that he's built. It's a trick. Send no reply. Must have been like one of the cheapest props they made, man. That comm device. Oh, here we go. Get ready for your. Oh! Dude, he's such a sick character, man. That's crazy that they have fucking transmitters inside them, and if they leave the planet, they blow up. Like, Jesus. Become a Jedi Master, you little. Fast forward to Order 66. He's so selfless. Some say he did it for only Padme, but I say otherwise. Qui-Gon's like, you're goddamn right he was. Freaking Watto. Ah, Nubian, not that. Not that. Did you notice how Watto has a neck beard? It's a good deal. Qui-Gon's a gambling man. Imagine that. This movie's so good. I don't know why so many people hate on it, man. Jesus. Oh, you know that kid's the bully, man. He's the frickin' bully of the planet. Keep racing, man. You're gonna be bug squash. Dude, Jar Jar could have gotten pwned right here if he didn't get his hand out. I love this part. You know they used Ferrari engine sounds for this? Well, not for this, but for pod racers in general. Sly Qui-Gon. Taking his blood. She heard. She's like, my son's a freak. Dude, I love the scimitar. So these Sith whispers... Oh, we gotta do it every time Ray Park shows up. These Sith whispers are the same whispers we hear in Episode 9. If you listen carefully, you can hear them. Alright, chat. Type 1. We need a Darth Maul backstory movie. We do. Seriously. How Palpatine found him, raised him, trained him, tortured him. We need that. Could be like Zorro, but Darth Maul and Palpatine. What if Qui-Gon didn't use the Force to manipulate this? To manipulate the die? What if he didn't? What if he got his mother instead? Some could argue that the will of the Force didn't want Qui-Gon to change the outcome. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Almost feel like he, if the will of the Force really existed, like he says, then the chance cube would have rolled on Anakin. Interesting. Interesting. But then again, Qui-Gon could also say, this boy is coming to our life, and I'm not going to leave any more to chance. I'm now going to take control of the situation from here. Wizard. Do wizards exist in Star Wars? I guess. Where's Kitster today? What's he doing? What's he up to? Django hits his head on the door of his ship when he is escaping after the fight. Without really? I gotta see that. The Bunta Eve pod race. You can see E.T. in this audience as well. Dark side coming out again. What if he had some like X-Men moments where he just sets the bulb on fire by accident, you know? Yo, Charlie. Dude, guys, thank you so much for the super chats, guys. I'm going to get to them at the end of the movie. We'll have a good time where we can all chat. So if you want, you can save them till then, or you can... I have them tallied up, so I have another screen where I have them all in order, so don't worry about it. I always get through them as best as I can. This is a double-headed guy. Freaking Bib Fortuna's just... Bro, how did he not pick up on the fact that she's the queen? Did you guys watch yesterday's video? This is very relevant to it. Anakin sees his life if he never became a Jedi. If Qui-Gon had never found him. I really like it. It's a good vid. Definitely check it out if you haven't. Yeah, so they used a lot of Ferraris for this scene. Like with like muffler deletes and stuff. It was Warwick Davis. Qui-Gon's like, shh. So I always was obsessed with cars, and I just remember loving this whole scene, this whole race so much. This is like the Star Wars version of having a supercar. It's just but cooler. The fact that he shoots Anakin, like, little do they know, he's gonna destroy them all. Well, uh-oh. Dude, Qui-Gon's probably sweating bullets right now. I could totally hear now it sounds like Ferrari's racing. It's so cool. Did they use Lamborghinis too? There should be a Star Wars show about pod racing. Scene reminds me of when I was a little kid. He freaking shoots Annie again. I don't remember that. I don't remember him shooting him twice. Hey man, they came for Annie first, all right? I don't care what anyone says now. They go for his pod when he was a kid and then his mom. What the hell? Since the Bulba always wins, would you say that he has Jedi reflexes too? Oh, he's smart, dude. He shuts off the engines, hangs back a bit, and then blasts forwards. Inka Boonga. Dude's gonna get him. Oh, I never noticed that Qui-Gon was meditating right there. Do you think he altered this? Jesus! These are all these things I'm noticing. What the hell? That was the most awkward high five. What would Qui-Gon have done with the huts? There must be some law in Tatooine that, like, if you gamble, you gotta abide by it. No reneging. God damn, Obi-Wan. It's the first thing Obi-Wan ever said to Anakin. Or about Anakin. It'd be cool if we had, you guys... Pack your things. We're leaving. It'd be cool if I had you guys join in on, like, Zoom conferences or something. You know? You'd have alternating, like, 10, 20 people. It'd be cool. It'd be fun. That's cool. I just noticed that was a POV of C-3PO. I think that's the only time we've ever had that. That's interesting. That's... Anakin, drop! Do you think Annie's mom doesn't show affection, Michaela? I think she's just trying to be strong. Because if she shows affection, then it's going to be harder for Anakin. If she's crying and all that, like, he's not going to feel very good. Like, he wants to go, you know? There's no sound. There won't ever be sound, my man. That's why the timer's up. So you can sync it with me. His saber looked orange there against the sky. Yellowy orange. They say Rey's lightsaber was yellow, orange first. I don't think so. Someone meme that. Tag me. Hi, I'm gonna chop your legs off one day. Do you remember when Annie was crying on Mustafar? It's because he was so far removed from the dream of when he was this little boy, becoming a Jedi and freeing slaves. Take him away. That's true, Michaela. You got a point. She was a little cold. Oh, weird. She just said that too. My boy Palps. My boy. Oh, Annie turned quick on that. Dude, Anakin and Qui-Gon's dynamic would have been so good. Steven Sorrentino. Hey, bro, broke up with the GF. Was feeling depressed until I saw your stream. Our movies are 0.2 seconds off sync. Thanks for making me smile. Hey, I love you, buddy. Be strong. All's good, man. You're with the bros now, man. You're with family now. Bros and broettes. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Your rail in the background just swaying like a Q-tip. It's actually kind of comfy doing this. It's kind of soothing. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? God, Mace is such a... I swear, so many of the problems leading up to Order 66 was a lot of it, I think, because of Mace. Yoda's just looking at him like, dude, why you gotta say it like that? Come on. Hmm. He's such a bastard. Oh, God. In other words, shut your mouth. You forgot. How could you forget about Thursday night watch parties? It's treason, then. I've seen the meme. My thoughts dwell on your mother. Oh, look at him eyeing Windu like that. Damn. It's like one of the reasons that Anakin and Windu had so many issues, you know, apart from the obvious. There's one scene which I'm going to highlight in a minute. A few minutes, actually. What is he, Canadian? Bastards been planning it on both ends. Wait for the smile. Ah! Here it is. Here it is. No. Look at that. That's where it starts. Did you see that? Did you see that glare Anakin just gave him? Dude, George created all of this tension between Anakin and Mace, man, for a reason. He knew. %, Kermie. Mace is a... doesn't know how to deal with people. He's like a robot. Oh yeah. Hmm. Dude, how did no one figure out that that's Darth Sidious? I mean, that's Chancellor Palpatine. It's like Superman and Clark Kent, pretty much. Did people know when this came out if he was Darth Sidious? I always knew. I mean, how could you not? Just that voice, you know? Thanks for the super chat, man. I'll read it when the movie's over. Really appreciate it, buddy. It's very kind of you. Find cover, gets in a ship. The Wilhelm scream. This part always reminds me of Lego Star Wars. Would you guys be down if I did giveaways, and whenever we do these watch party things? I mean, you guys are so generous with your super chats. I mean, might as well do like a lightsaber giveaway, or I don't know, money if you guys want. Like, we could figure it out. I miss doing giveaways. I used to do them all the time, especially in the beginning of the channel, like almost 4 years ago. Maybe we can do one for the next one. So next Thursday night, 6 o'clock. We'll see. We'll see. See how it goes. It'd be cool if those exploded. It's the last time he ever sees Qui-Gon. Well, except at the funeral. Here it is. Oh, chat, where you at? Chat, where you at? Yo, I gotta put it up now. The Sith. They added in those growls there. That was never there. They added that noise too. That was never there. Jesus, the heck? It's the first time I'm watching episode 1 on Disney Plus. Maybe they added it before that. I don't know. This is the first time Anakin's ever flown in space. Everything else before this was just a pod, I assume. Ascension guns, not grappling hooks. I love this part. Shows the true difference between a Sith and a Jedi. And Maul's just looking at him like a tiger hunting its prey, just pacing. Qui-Gon is calm, collected. We're almost done, boys. Uh-oh, big boomer. Okay, boomer. It's over. Dude. Yeah. They added Sith chants. They never had that before. Should you donate? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Too late for Force Heal. It's done. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. It's fun watching. I'm glad you guys are having fun watching. I'm having fun watching with you too. So apparently they had to slow down the actual shutter of the camera or something like that because Ewan and Ray were moving so fast. Or no, they had to, sorry, they had to slow down the footage. as your Padawan learner. We do not. Man, Yoda knows from day one. It must be so hard for Anakin. Must have been so hard for Anakin. You know, the only father figure that came into his life is now being burned. Apprentice. The master or the apprentice. Ta-da! Shows Jar Jar. My voice just really cracked there. Oh boy, that was great. That was really great. So, what'd you guys think? That marks episode 1 complete. And now, next week, episode 2. So, as promised, I'm going to get to the super chats right here before we end the stream. For all of you who have been so patient, thank you so much. I know you guys sent them like from the very beginning and while we were watching. So I'm going to try to get to those now. And just talk with you guys and, you know, chat. Any questions you have, let's get to them. Okay, let's see here. There's always a bigger fish. 603. Wow, it was over 2 hours ago. Lando C. We'll watch your stream with great interest. Thank you. Taking every Thursday off to watch Star Wars. Dude, right on. Who else takes... what's with my voice? I'm going to puberty again. Who else takes time off on Thursdays to watch this with the community? Qui-Gon is underrated. Changed my mind. I'm not going to change your mind because it's very true. Sassy the Sasquatch, thank you for the 10. Rewind says General Theory. What's up? The Jat is vastly populated. The chat. Hello there. Hope all is well. Yeah, dude, I never thought there would be so many people that would come and watch I thought maybe, you know, a few hundred or something. But it's cool. I love this. This is great. We're going to do more of these. Hello there. Hope all is well. Master Qui-Gon Jinn is my favorite Jedi due to his dedication to the Force. This is my favorite duel thanks to Dave Filoni. I agree, man. The Music Kid with 99 cents. Thank you. Jackson Hammond. Excited, man. Prequels are home Star Wars for me. I agree. I can't watch, but I sure as hell can donate. Thanks so much, man. Slightly Burnt Toast. Thank you. I love your guys' names. So unique. Kalani. Thank you for the 2. Did you know in Canada, $2 is a toonie? It's a coin. Droids do have minds of their own, but can they feel emotion? Slightly Burnt Toast. I just realized that Super Chat isn't donating. It did. It did go through. How did Padme hide her true identity from Qui-Gon? Dude, she conned everyone. Nadia says, a very early morning greeting from South Africa. Hey, right on. Nadia, are you still here? That was 6:21 p.m. You should make a rule of 2 or something Sith-oriented for a movie. You have great vision. I admire what you do. May the Force be with you. Thanks, Ted. Like a Rule of 2 fan film? Like a Bane fan film? Misada Jaja. What's up, man? I have a question. If Kit Harington were to be in Star Wars, who should he play? He'd have to play a new character completely in like a new movie or something like that. I couldn't see him playing someone that already exists. He maybe Jason Solo would be... No... Not even Jason Solo. He could be... It's a good question, actually. I don't know where he would fit. We love you, Ahmed. We do. Ahmed Best is the best. Epic Opinion sends $20. Thank you, man. Michael Roth, thank you. F in the chat for smaller fish. Jar Jar has Sith yellow eyes. Yes, he sure does, Darth Gary. Hey, Theory, love from Australia with the reaction. Release the Snyder Cut, got from DC as a result. Make Solo 2 happen is trending. Us Star Wars fans should make Duel of the Fates 2. The Force is strong with us. I agree. In the end, it's really, if fans demand it, it will be so. It will happen. It's kind of, why the Clone Wars came back. If everyone hated it, they wouldn't do it. Rest in peace, Jedi Order, after execution of Order 66. Fun fact, Padme's decoy is Keira Knightley. Right? I always got them confused because they always look so similar. This is where the fun begins. Wait, wrong movie. Yeah, you got to wait a couple weeks for that one. You guys going to be here for the Revenge of the Sith watch party? Can't stay long, but wanted to show my support for all the awesome videos. May the Force be with you all. Thanks, Caesar. James, thank you so much. Steven says thank you. Magic Trash Can. We read that one. Chuck the Duck says, do you still like Rise of Skywalker after reading the new script? Yeah, it's all right. Can't say thanks enough for your awesome content. Keep doing what you're doing. I learned something new from each video. Hey, right on, dude. Makes me happy. Star Trek is better. Changed my mind. I wouldn't change your mind. That's cool. The Force concept. The Force kept R2 alive so he could repair the ship's deflector shield, and the Jedi would make it to the Chosen One on Tatooine. That's true. The Phoenix is a new member. Thank you. You upgraded to Knight. Nice, man. Thanks. Nate says, I never liked that Maul killed Qui-Gon. Well, Qui-Gon was old at that point, so he was past his prime, and if he didn't become a Force ghost, then I don't think anything... if he didn't die, no one would have become a Force ghost, because he went on to train Yoda. And Yoda even says in the Revenge of the Sith book that he refers to him as his master. How old is Padme in Episode 2? By the way, love your content and keep up the great work. She would be... Chat, help me out here. How old is Padme in Episode 2? I think she's like 19? 20? Is that right? Something like that. 22? Sandstorms are very dangerous because they're coarse, rough, and irritating. Hello, Theory. It's my B-Day, and I'm 13. Any advice? Daniel! Happy 13th birthday, man. I hope you're still around. Daniel, if you're here, type 1. Let me know. Any advice? Whew, tons of advice. If I could go back in time, I would say have more patience. The little things you worry about really don't matter. Really don't. As detrimental as you may think they will be in your life, they really won't. I don't care what some artists say. Palps is Anakin's dad. What artist? I don't care what some artist says. Palps is Anakin's dad. Right, from the original Revenge of the Sith script, Palpatine says, he pretty much tells Anakin, he's like, you can think of me as your father. Or are you talking about from the comic, where they like retracted that? 22, 24, 19. Yeah. Revan over a mall movie? Nah, man. How about both? Love your passion for Star Wars, man. I love the channel. Dude, my passion for Star Wars is great, and my passion for the fandom is, I think, even almost greater. Theory, what if Qui-Gon took Shmi instead of Anakin? Maybe he'd have a girlfriend. I don't know. I could see that. Regrettably, Kitster fell into a life of drugs and crime. What? No. Cue up Duel of the Fates popcorn. Let's do it. I didn't have popcorn this time. Should we get it for next time? What happened to Jabba's wife? Y'all gonna be here for the Attack on the Clones stream next week? Same time, same place, same bat channel. Should I make shrimp, crab, or lobster Alfredo? Lobster Alfredo. 100%. Doug Flex, no force skill. I think Sebulba made a deal with the Sand People. They didn't seem to shoot at him, only at the people behind him. Rigged race. It's true. That's a good point, actually. That's good. I didn't even think of that. CK John, thanks, man. CX John. Steven says, hey, bro, woke up with the G... Oh, right, we read this one. I'll read it again. Broke up with the GF, was feeling depressed until I saw your stream. Our movies are 0.2 seconds off sync. Thanks for making me smile. Right on, Steven. Keep it strong, my man. What if Shmi was freed with Annie? Yeah, that's the thing. I think so many things would have been different for Anakin. I don't think he would have really turned to the dark side all that much. But then again, it was Padme. But I feel like if Shmi was freed, then Anakin would have her to speak to about this stuff, because he would tell her. And she'd probably be like, Anakin, don't believe your thoughts, or whatever. I don't know what I'd do most days without you and your vids. Thank you for everything you do. I love being part of a community that loves Star Wars the way I do. Happy to have you here, Brooks. Happy to have you in this community. I'm happy this community exists. Please mute when eating. No, man, that's the ASMR people have been wanting, dude. That's... Is it not enjoyable while we watch a movie? Not annoying? Tell you what, next time I eat while we watch a movie, I'll just do this. Alright? Twin Sons, yo, thanks, man. What if Bail Organa was named Supreme Chancellor? Wow, now I have to swallow this. God damn it. Oh, why did I do this? Donna, what up? Finally caught you live. Watched dozens of your vids in the past month, including all the Fallen Order gameplay. Thank you for being my Star Wars soul, bro. May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you too, man. Or girl. You know what I mean. Do you think in Episode 3 Obi-Wan told Anakin he was his brother because they both viewed Qui-Gon as a father figure? No, because he was like his brother. Never understood the hate with Phantom. It's sweet. Yeah, me neither, dude. People just hate to hate. I don't really know. The more I learned from Dave Filoni, the more these movies changed for me. The Jedi were so arrogant and lost. I think Order 66 was necessary for balance. You know, in a weird way, you're right. I think it kind of was, and it reset things that needed to be reset. Michaela Stanilian, may the Fourth be with you. Always love you in the channel. Never miss a video. Thank you for all your beautiful work. Have a good one. Stay safe. Thank you so much, Michaela. That's really nice of you. Appreciate it. May the Fourth be with you, too. Jackson says, Yoda says young Skywalker's fate will be decided, foreshadowing Duel of the Fates. Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting. I want to donate, but my wallet is in my car and there's a coyote outside. Bro, don't do it. Don't do it, my man. You think George's prequels would have been better if directed by someone else, like it was for Empire and Return of the Jedi? I heard Spielberg was asked first for this. You know what? I would say no, because I really love The Phantom Menace, and I love the way George directs things. I think, you know, that pace is what makes Star Wars, and I think that's why a lot of people have a problem with the sequels. Not just because of the story, but because the whole pace and everything is just, it doesn't have George's stamp. It doesn't smell like George. It doesn't smell like something he would do. It's a weird thing to say, but it doesn't feel like something he touched. You know what I mean? The first 6 Star Wars movies have that, at least you know, even 5 and 6 have that feel of George being around and kind of like calling the shots. But and that's what I like, because that's, you know, it's nostalgic for me, and that's what I grew up with, and it's just how it is, and that's all I know for Star Wars, right? So, is it me, or has the CGI been improved? Skylines on Coruscant looks on point. So everything on Disney Plus, I think, is it 4K? I don't know. Meet your new master. I'm glad I joined, man. Right on, Ross. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Global Tile, thank you. Yo, Giblix. I always butcher your name. Gbix Gaming. You're always so nice, dude. You got a new photo there. Jar Jar Binks knows the secret Krabby Patty formula. In Vader Episode 2, is Mace even more on the dark side, if not fully? I know that he uses a light and dark, but revenge is not the way of the Jedi. Well, you'll have to wait and see. But the main question is, what about the Wookiees? I mean, what about the attack on the Wookiees? Giveaways are nice, but I'm here for your content. You're so kind, dude. Seriously, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Gbix. I'm gonna call you any name I want from now on that like governs around how it's spelled, even though I butcher it. Just know I love you the same. Sorry. Patrick says, "Hey Theory, your content is amazing and helped me get through a lot. I love these watch-alongs. Please do more. We will do more, man. May the Force be with you too." Alan Gentrick. When Luke kicks Darth Vader down the stairs in Return of the Jedi, Luke gains the high ground. Then Vader says, "Obi-Wan has taught you well." Vader isn't falling for the same old crap again. I just found this out. It can be, you can recall it to that, but of course the high ground wasn't created back then. If you do a giveaway for Episode 2, it should be a model of the sand people Anakin crushes with a boulder. Where's that? A model of the sand people. I want that. That's cool. First Place says, "Can you give us an update about the progress on your sequel to the Darth Vader episode Stars of the Past? I'm very interested in seeing it come to pass." So am I. They remastered the CGI and movie for Blu-ray 2012. So it was a 2012. I'm sure they remastered it again. Ray Park is a legend. He absolutely is. I'd love to get him on Rule of Two sometime if you guys want to maybe tweet at him or something. Rest in peace, George Floyd. Fix8 says, "Love your work. Love your channel. Keep it up." Thank you, dude. The Draconian Viking. It's a cool name. Getting school movie tonight vibes. Watching in a stream like this. School movie night vibes. That's, yeah, dude, I feel like it's like summer night kind of movie vibes. I don't know. There's something magical about you all just joining in. And I like it. I love it. Thank you for putting this together, Theory. Made my evening much less lonely. Thank you for joining, man. Did Obi-Wan use the dark side energy to defeat Maul? No, he used focus. Anakin's stories is the saddest. Did Palp control him from the beginning? Would you like to extend Order 66? I would like to see extended Order 66. That transition to Vader is just crazy to me. Yeah. I would love to have seen more in the temple, you know, which was filmed, but they didn't put it in there. Bored YouTube user. Thank you. You are a new member now. Appreciate that. Star Carter says the ending song is a rendition of the Emperor's theme from Return of the Jedi. Small fun fact. Yeah, it's reversed. Right? Did you know that Aura Singh was at the pod race? Yeah, she was watching over. Is Plo Koon, so you can see her for like 2-3 seconds. Is Plo Koon in the High Republic because he is 385? Plo Koon's dead. Oh, you mean in the High Republic, like the books or whatever that they're making? That's interesting. Maybe. Hey, my name is Garrett. I'm 19 years old. I get out of work to watch the movie with you, and I'm having so much fun watching the movie with popcorn. Thanks again for being an awesome role model. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Garrett. I'm really happy that you got out of work and you have something to do and hang out with the community. It makes me feel happy that there's a place where you guys can just feel comfortable and nerd out, you know? I like that. And it's comforting for me, too. So, makes two of us, bro. Hope you're going to be here next week. Stephen Richmond says, Theory, have you ever seen the Earl Knott's channel, Jedi Party Star Wars Saga? It's a pretty Great Star Wars parody done by an amazingly funny channel. Would love to see some reaction vid or two. I have seen their channel a long time ago. They do a lot of the Kylo Ren stuff, right? It's pretty funny. Michaela says, nobody. Finn. Ray! Yeah, 100%, dude. That's like all he says, and then all she says is, you're a monster. And no, that's not hating. That's just poking fun. Nate Wolf says, what's up, Theory? Good to see you. A good question for you. Now, a question for you. Do you think the killing Qui-Gon off was a good thing, or should he have been lasting until Episode 2? Should he have lasted until Episode 2 and started training Anakin? No, because if he did, then Anakin would have been changed. He would have had the fundamentals. You know, that's about 10 years that Palpatine had to manipulate Anakin, and I'm sure they would have gone back to save his mother. So everything would have changed. So, I mean, for the fate of the galaxy, yeah, definitely would have been better. But there's a reason it ended the way it did. Good to see you too, Nate. Thanks again for the super chat. Kylo Ren says, Ireland has a Star Wars festival every May 4th with trips to the Skellig. Ah, cool. Definitely worth a look. They're looking for guests for next year. That's awesome, man. That'd be cool. I haven't gotten any email, so. The Phoenix 98 says, best Star Wars channel ever, reminded me of how much I love Star Wars. Thank you for this great community. I didn't make the community. I just somehow brought you guys together, and I love you guys. So this is, seriously, for me, it's such a joy to be here. So I really am a big proponent in a good, positive community, and I think that's why I spend so much time on the gaming channel, is because it or even, you know, on here and do these watch parties, because I really enjoy my time with you guys, you know. So thank you. I should be thanking you for giving me not only a career, but a place to call home, you know, mentally. And that's just something that's irreplaceable for me. So thank you guys. I got to be thanking you. I love you all. Do an internet hug right now. All 1,000 of us. Did you know that the bands on the Padawan braids stand for different things? I don't think I remember. I think I remember something about that, but I don't remember what they stand for. Do you want to explain? Go Lucky Broman says, any tips on how to grow a new YouTube channel? Love you. Man, if there was one way to do it, I would be making a lot of money, because I would just put it in a one-word pamphlet kind of thing and sell it. But there isn't really one way. It's such a loaded question, something that I've learned over years and years of trial and error. The short of the answer is just work hard. You know, proof is in the pudding for me. I mean, I never did any ads or marketing or collaborations or anything. I just organic growth. So just work hard and detach yourself from the money. Really, really, you know, don't let that drive you, because it ruins a lot of people and it frustrates a lot of people, because they see, you know, they're not making money, and you're not going to make money for a long time. You know, there'd be days where I was working for like it was 10 plus hours, and I'd make like, I don't know what it was like 70 cents or something, or $1 or something like that. And that's just how it goes. Like you have to really love being a content creator, and you have to love making content. And at the end of the day, if it's about Star Wars, you got to love Star Wars. I've seen a lot of Star Wars channels out there that don't know crap about Star Wars, and you can tell they just aren't really passionate about it, and they're just doing it for the frog skin, you know what I mean? But good for them. So just love what you do and work hard, and be genuine with people, you know. Don't try to trick them. It's like the Jedi and the Sith. They're all out there. You know, there's different ways of doing things. Hey, Star Wars Theory, what would your lightsaber form be? Probably form 5. Yeah. Probably form 5, for sure. Yeah. Offensive with powerful strikes. 100%. There should be something between episode 1 and 2, maybe a miniseries of Dooku's Fallen, Obi-Wan, Anakin. Also, do you hate when people advertise on your YouTube page? What do you mean hate when people who like advertise? No one advertises on my YouTube page. What do you mean, ads? Well, that's how I get paid. Or do you mean something else? You have to clarify. I don't know what you mean. But I agree with you. There definitely should be something between 1 and 2. I mean, there's like 10 years, man. We need a good form of content in there. Something. And maybe they'll go do that. Hope you have a good day. After finishing this video, may the force be with you. Hey, right on, man. Thanks, Casey. The high ground. Hello there. Hey, I got something for you, man. Right here. Right here, bro. Abu says, someone's selling your amethyst hoodie on eBay. Really? Oh, jeez. That's fine. Well, it's not me. That's for sure. They probably bought it and then are like selling it for, because it's limited edition. Those, that's shitty, man. Oh well. But you know, I see lots of that stuff. I see people, you know, like selling. Yeah, I'm just not gonna get into it. Whatever, man. It's you can't control that. Good for them, I guess. And whatever. If I want to go after them, I could, but we'll see. I love Star Wars. I want to thank you for all you do. You bring joy to a lot of people, bro. I really am a big fan. Thank you. Will you be streaming the other 8 movies? Yeah, I'll be streaming up to episode 6. So I haven't quite decided if I'm going to do the sequels yet. I don't know. I just don't really feel like it. Just to be real. Just being real with you. If you want me to do the sequels, guys, let me know. Let me know. Drew says, legit, I watch about an hour of your videos before I go to bed. Even if I've seen them before, your channel is one of my longest subscriptions. I'm 21 in the military and still can't get enough of your vids. Drew, that means a lot to me, man. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. And I'm happy that I put you to sleep. I hope I'm not boring. I hope you're going to be enjoying the content for years to come. I have a lot of different things that I want to do with this channel, and all of this, you know, these lore videos and fan fictions are really just the beginning. The types of things that I want to do are, yeah, they're big dreams of mine, big goals. So I hope you'll be invested, and I hope you'll enjoy them for years to come, on and off YouTube. So I appreciate that, Drew. Thanks, man. Yo, Thunder Khajiit, what up? What up, man? What's going on? Do the sequels, don't do the sequels. Sequels are a very toxic topic that many people in here probably do not like. Yeah, so that's the thing. It's like if I watch the sequels, I guess that's another point. Apart from the fact that like I just don't know if I want to watch them, the chat would just be, you know, filled with hate and stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, well, I wasn't too fond of them either, you know. We don't need that. So it's like, I don't know. We'll see. But then there are people who really enjoy it. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. Let's get to 6 first, and then we'll see how the watch party keeps going. We've only done 2 so far. We've done 5 and 1. So next week at 6 p.m. we're going to do 2, and then we'll do 3 and, you know, 4, 5, 6. If you think about it, we have another like 5 weeks to do all this, so it's gonna be a while for sure. Surprised to be sure, but come on. Do The Last Jedi. It will be funny watching you, man. Yeah, I don't think it'll be funny. Why you want to see me in pain, dude? I've only watched it twice. The first time was to see it for the first time. The second time was because friends hadn't seen it yet and wanted to go with me. Yeah. Anakin was 20 and Padme was 24 in episode 2. Okay. Right on. Ratoon. Kylo Ren says 501st Island Garrison. Check their Instagram for some May 4th info and some 501st Island merch. If you collect that, you play that Star Wars The Old Republic MMO. I was playing it on the gaming channel for a little bit, but I haven't for a minute. I'll check them out. Thanks, Kylo. Hey Theory, can you react to more of HFP's videos? I believe you reacted to one, but I think you'll love them, especially the Chosen One video. I've seen a few of his videos, I think, just on my own time, just without reacting, and they're cool. They're cool montages, trailers. Draconian Viking, what about doing streams, watching the shows? Yeah, see, so that's something I want to do, is I want to watch The Mandalorian as it comes out, just like we did with the Clone Wars. Or just have a watch party for that. I think that would be really cool. Type 1 if you're down for that. I've said that before, and a lot of you spammed one, so I'm going to do it anyways, but let's just see those ones. Drew says, when I was deployed to the Middle East, your vids helped me fall asleep, and that's why I watch them going to bed now. That conditioning. I should throw little subliminal messages in there being like, you will buy merch, you will subscribe, you will like, you will share, all that crap. Just like throw it in there and be like, this video is only for when you're sleeping. This video is for when you're awake, and like mix it up. You're downloading SWTOR as we speak. Nice, dude. Okay, I think that marks it for this live stream. Done almost 2 hours, 40 minutes now. I'm going to go get a bite to eat in the other room. Not going to go anywhere. And then we'll hop on the gaming channel. We'll do something. We'll do like Red Dead 2 or something like that. We've been doing a lot of that lately. So, Go Lucky Broman says, what is the best rate of uploading once every day? That doesn't exist. There's no, you're looking for a formula. There's no formula to grow a YouTube channel. I would say be consistent for sure. So what I was doing like 2 to 3 times a day. One new video, well, 3 new videos every day. So in a week I would get like, sometimes I'd get like 20, anywhere from 15 to 30 videos. And I don't advise it. You know, I definitely didn't feel good for a couple of years, for sure. Definitely some health problems. I just was sleepy, and I don't know. I made it through. I was just very, when I see a goal, I do it. I achieve it. I don't care what the cost. I just do it, and that's just me. That's my downfall, but it's also my my rise. Anyways, guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I'll catch you in the next one. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video, of course. New Once Upon a Theory coming out. We got a short, and we got the end of Season 1 for Once Upon a Theory. After this, there will be a break, and we're going to be basically working around the clock to create a whole slew of new episodes for Season 2, which you don't want to miss the end of the Season 1, because it will shape Season 2, and it will allow you to understand what's really going on, because we're going to tie some things together there, and it's going to be cool. It's going to connect a few things that I've always wanted to do. Love you all. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I hope you had fun. I will see you next week at the next watch party at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Attack of the Clones. See you soon. Love you all. May the Force be with you. See you guys.